So basically, they're doing the diamond test or whatever on their jewelry. Context, everyone knows out there that we were the first program to announce what happened when they got robbed at the Rose Bowl, UCLA. I had firsthand information. Barstool Sports gave us credit finally. The reason I had inside information is because my homeboy's son was one of them. So anyway, so we aired that. We shared it. We showed it. We dropped it on this show. Now, having said that, we debated then. Start none won't be none. Now they're flossing it even harder, and they're doing the diamond test bullshit. So I posted a tweet and I tagged Smitty and I said, and I tagged Matt, and because I'm ready for it. I want all the fucking heat. So if it happens again, I said if. You got to read my words. I said so if it happens. I didn't say when it happens. Let's be clear. I said so if it happens again, there'll be no excuses, right? No defending, right? You're not going to defend them, right? Smitty, of course. Well, what happens to the cats that did it? Well, they wouldn't do it. See, we must be from different hoods. But I want you to go ahead and give us your take on this shit right here.
Listen,
BPS, stereotypical. We're gonna say it's BPS. But I know white boys that used to rock jewelry too.
Of course. But y'all got it from us though. So listen, I understand that.
Oh, then you're even making it worse.
That's cool. Like, we like jewelry. It's not nothing to hide from. Black people, we like jewelry, we like watches, we like chains. That's what we like. You know what I'm saying? We grew up not having shit, so when we get a little money, we like to show it off a little bit, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. That's what it is.
Why are you rocking fake shit? Most of it's fake though.
My stuff real. I got on my neck.
Yeah, but don't say you came up through nothing just so you could have nice shit when it's fake shit. It's not nice still.
My stuff real. So anyway.
It's still not nice though. It's fake. Not your shit. But I'm saying, don't say we're from the mud and we want nice shit and you're wearing cubic zirconia, homie.
You gotta fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, JB.
Faker than you are. You're fake.
Fake it till you make it. But listen, JB, listen. We understand in the hood. You know, when Debo comes in the neighborhood, you gotta tuck your chain in. You don't want to flaunt certain things and give the robbers and schemers ammo to rob you. But when I was cooking. I
want you to cook. This is gonna be a great debate. I want to pause you though. I want to pause you. Keep that shit. What's sad from a white boy from Compton is this. You just came out and said a great thing. Like, Debo, we're hiding our shit. Who y'all hiding it from? Question. You can unpause.
We hiding it from the hood, the robbers.
You hiding it from y'all. That's the saddest fucking part.
Yeah.
You're not hiding it from a white boy running up on you. You're hiding it from from your own. The same homie and hood cats that we grew up with were hiding it from.
Right.
And this is why, and you see kind of where I'm going to go with this whole thing is when you made the comment, well, what happened? Why aren't you mad about the cats robbing them? Because unfortunately, they're the same motherfuckers who are wearing it. And that's a fucked up part of this world we're living in. It's a fucked up stereotype, but it's the truth. You motherfuckers ain't scared of no fucking white boy running up on you. You're the one scaring the white boy. Let's just keep it funky. That's what it is. Unless you're from the hood and you're from that shit and you're taking a picture at your homeboy's coffin with real motherfuckers, you ain't that dude.
Who did that?
Oh, shit, homie. I used to run up on the white boy.
Who did that, JB?
Hey, so I used to run up on those white boys we're discussing. But guess what? We all knew the real. And the real is we're stealing from ourselves. We're defending ourselves from ourselves. Thank you, Mo. Mo from the hood. Mo's a real one too now. I'm trying to figure it out. So why are we talking about this? Because at the end of the day, and Smitty's about to cook, and I get it, and I wanted the different opinion. I just don't get that at the end of the day, why are we hiding from ourselves? Like, we're hiding it from ourselves. Guess what, dog? It wasn't white boys who stole from them at the Rose Bowl.
It wasn't.
Just FYI. But it's the facts, homie. And we don't want the facts. We don't want the truth. And now I'll get somebody will talk shit and I'm racist. Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead. Try it. Try to claim the racist shit with me. Good luck. I'm not worried about that shit at all, ever. So number one, I'm going to be real because I'm one of the few that can do it. And number two, I don't understand why we push the narrative. And why are we hiding it? And then why? You must be from a different hood than me. Because when we grew up, Smitty, just for what you just said, we didn't show it for that reason.
Well, the ones that did show it was the ones who was also about it, so they wasn't worried about people coming up to them.
There you go. Exactly right. And nowadays, though, these motherfuckers ain't. Are you playing football, homie, or are you ready to fend off cats that want to snatch your shit?
But the problem is, it's people who think that they're about it as well. But here my biggest point before I forget, everything you just said was honestly, it was true. It was right. It's unfortunate. In a black community, we live in this crabs in a bucket mentality where, like, you know, when we're all poor together, we all got each other's back and we all relatable. But once one of us starts to make it out, jealousy breeds envy, and you want to pull that person down, and you're jealous of what they have and what you don't have, so you want to rob and steal or talk behind their back or stab them in their back. That happens all the time in our community, and that's a fact, and that's true. Whether y'all love it or hate it or not, that's just what it is. So I'm not even gonna argue with that. The angle that I was going in, which I had put out on Twitter, was that, yeah, you're right. Like, we are taught to, like, not necessarily showboat your stuff and do all this and that because of those people who are hating against you. You don't want people trying to come at you and steal and give them a reason to rob you. But now that I'm thinking from a more of a different, I'm not in the hood no more, so I'm thinking from a different perspective. And I'm just thinking, like, damn, like, we over here mad at the people for wanting to wear nice stuff instead of being mad at the people for hating on them and robbing them. Like, make it make sense. Like, yeah, like, I guess technically speaking, yeah, we don't give them a reason, but that don't make sense. That's like saying don't give a killer a reason to shoot you. Don't give somebody, like, when are we gonna blame the person who's doing the crime versus the person who's not doing anything wrong? There's nothing wrong for me wearing a nice chain that I paid for. There's nothing wrong with me wearing a nice watch that I paid for. It's mine. I paid for it. So, like, why am I going to get blamed in the event that I get robbed? You shouldn't have wore it. Well, you shouldn't have wore it and put it. You wore it, so that's what happened. When you wear nice stuff, you get robbed. It's like we have accepted the fact that in the hood mentality is taking over our minds to where we've accepted the fact that if you wear nice stuff and showcase it in any way, there's a high percentage that you will get robbed, and we're not going to feel sorry for you. It should be expected. That's a shame.
That's a shame. Y'all. It ain't no white boys robbing y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. When are we going to address the big fucking elephant in the room? Why is JB always on here talking about why LeBron don't come be proactive with the platform that he has? Why Don Staley says what she said? Why don't we have Oprah and The Rock and all these big black influential people come out and fight this shit? Because at the end of the day, all we do is rest in peace, kings and queens. No, homie, get proactive. Why are we robbing each other? Why are we killing each other? We've been asking that question, Smitty, since I was a little kid. So, like, it's not new. But let's just keep it real. Like, where we're from, like Mo just said at Compton, he had the big 37 diamond chain. That was his number. He was our fullback. He wore number 37. He rocked that shit. And he from the hood, and wherever he went, he was about that life. If you're gonna run up, you're gonna run up. We got a problem. The problem is, nowadays, these cats want that problem, but then want to claim victim when they get their shit snatched. There's a different mentality now, and it's clear as fuck. Are you a football player, or are you trying to be from the hood to defend your shit?
Let me ask you this let me jump in real quick, JB. Why? Like, they're not in the hood. They in Colorado right now.
That's my point.
But what I'm saying is, so me wearing a nice chain or a watch,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Automatically makes me have to be go to gangster mode and be able to defend. Like,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I like nice shit too, JB. If the money come in, your chain's gonna be a little bigger, JB. I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna walk around with these motherfuckers too.
I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm just saying you gotta know if you start some, there's gonna be some. Like that's all I'm saying.
You got some nice cars, JB. When you drive around,
you know what's in them?
What?
So I'm just saying. My point is,
what's in them? What's in them?
You know what's in them. My point is, don't start none, won't be none. Like this is my point though. Y'all went 4-8, Smitty. The target is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And see, it goes back to White Men Can't Jump, the great movie.
Okay, break it down.
In that movie, Woody Harrelson said, y'all rather lose and look good. We rather win and look shitty. That is what the whole great famous quote was in that movie. It goes back to that ideology right now.
We rather win and look good, though. That's
Colorado wants to look good and be shitty. Let's just keep it funky. And that Colorado State white boy wasn't having it. He wanted to bang Hunter. Bang that motherfucker out of bounds. And everyone talking shit.
And they lost.
Hey, don't start none, won't be none, homie. Don't start none, won't be none. Like, I don't get, why are we, okay, let me ask this plain question, Smitty. If we do that, which you should have the fucking right to wear what you want to wear. Like, I have no issue. You should have the guarantee right to wear what you want.
Yep.
But if you do, then what is the problem when you do come after that? Cocky, arrogant, swagged out, whatever you want to call it, drip. Why are you playing victim when we come at you then? Like, that's all I want to ask you.
Because it's my stuff. You stole my stuff. It's my stuff. Why gotta be cocky and arrogant because I'm just wearing it?
If you can't defend yourself, then you don't play victim. You got your ass robbed, homie. It is what it is. You wore it. I saw it. I took it.
So if I got some money and I buy some nice stuff and I wear my nice stuff and someone takes my nice stuff, it's my fault and I can't play victim because I knew once I purchased that nice item that there was a high percentage chance that I would get robbed. If I wasn't prepared to defend myself with a gun or defend myself with my hands,
I'm not saying it's right.
That's crazy.
Smart.
No, you're right. You're right, but it's crazy.
You just said you're talking your shit, did you not?
I said you're taught that. Yes. In the
you're
hood.
talking your shit. There's you just like, what are we talking about?
In the hood, they at Colorado with Matt and them,
but they're not academy when they go on the road. It comes with the territory, straight, simple, and plain. Like, if you're gonna be about it, you're about it every day. Like, listen, I think you have the right to take someone's shit? Fuck no. But at the end of the day, Smitty, I walk around my head on a swivel, and I'm like, bring it then. I'm wearing my shit because that's my life. I'm about it. These cats ain't about it. When they came to LA, they got their shit snatched for a reason.
You do understand a lot of these kids ain't from the hood, though, too. I know we always correlate being black from the hood. A lot of these kids ain't from the hood. They got two-parent homes, too. And they come from,
Smitty.
Let me finish the point. What I'm saying, though, is they don't know what they don't know. So if you're not from the hood, and okay, so hold on. So I'm saying, I'm doing the same thing. So I'm saying, if they wear a nice chain, nice watch, they don't know they're doing nothing wrong. They just want some nice shit. They've been having nice stuff. They're not from the hood.
Hold up, Mo. Hey, Mo. How did my players know the difference if they weren't hood? The coach, the mentor, the leader. But guess what? You got a fucking joke who is allowing this shit to occur that you don't really give a fuck about because, as Shaun King, a black man, has said on this show, he's building a lateral program, not a vertical one. So he wants mercenaries to come defend his own two sons instead of building a program and recruit high school kids. And he wonders why, Smitty, he has problems in the classroom. What are we talking about, homie? Like, you don't think there's going to be classroom problems when you don't even give a fuck? They're checking diamonds on the fucking IG stories when you already got robbed? What are we talking about, homie?